what's going on? I just want to show off my conversion Suburban. I'm getting ready to put a stereo in it. This is a conversion Suburban. Remember conversion vans in the 80s? This is a conversion Suburban from Choo-Choo Customs out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's got the wood grain. Came with this little TV and a VCR. I put in a DVD player, and I'm gonna redo this, possibly put a different TV in here. We'll see. The visual system's gonna be the last thing I do. Tints on the front, I put these on myself. So it was really cold outside today. I brought the vehicle inside the garage. So what I've already have installed so far are some LED lights. Alpina dome lights in the dome lights. Then I have Sylvania 194s. Also already installed the dash camera, but I have it hooked up this way. So if I want to turn it on, I actually have to plug it in. So part of this build, I'm going to hardwire that. I've also already installed my HID headlights. It's one of the high intensity discharge ballasts right there. The other one over here. Stock battery still, getting ready to put in an Optima. And look at this. That's the stock to ground. So the next video up is going to be the Big 3 update, and I'm going to put a new battery in. Going to start to wire everything up. Going to use all sky-high wiring in this whole build. So after I run my power wires, the next series of videos, or the next video, is going to be about installing the amplifiers. I'm old. I like the old school amplifiers. When I first got into car audio, these Alpine V12s, these things were awesome. Everybody had these, and I've run these many times in many setups, and they're still pretty good amplifiers. So I managed to hold on to this all these years. The Alpine 2001 Summer Catalog. This was from back around when I was first getting into car audio. I got into car audio in the late 90s. This is the amplifier that I'm going to use for the bass. 900 watts into 4 ohms. MRV T07 This is the amplifier that I'm going to be using for my front channel. That's this one right here. MRV F407. I had one of those. It was stolen out of my car. Kind of old, hard to find. So I managed to find an MRV F307, and that's what I'm going to use for my rear 4 channels, which are mainly for the visual system. And that's this one right here. I'm going to be using Type R subwoofer, but it's going to be the newer version. Check this out. I also saved this from November 2000. This old SQ setup. It's from Car Audio and Electronics magazine, November 2000. I'm going to do a few things that are not audio related, but this is the full build. I'm going to install this dash camera, which also has a reverse camera, and I'm going to hardwire it so that it turns on every time the car turns on, turns off every time I turn the truck off. As long as I have the A-pillar off to install the hardwire kit, I'm going to install this Bluetooth microphone for my head unit. The next step, once my amplifiers are installed and I have the wiring going up to the front, it's time to put in the front channel. Polyglass 6.5 components. And I'm going to put them in the kick panel. No, not that kick panel. That kick panel. I got Q-Logic enclosures. These fit in place of the factory ones. So this is the factory one in my hand right now. Take that out. I'm going to have to install the speakers in here. We're going to have to sound deaden the panels. We're going to have to attach the panels to the vehicle. It's going to be a fun project. It'll be a good long video. The next step, after I get everything installed, amplifiers and speakers and tune the system and all of that fun stuff, I'm going to work on the visual system. I have the TV in the back. Here's the DVD player that I've selected. I'm also going to install a fuse block so that I can run my own wiring for the television and the DVD player. I'm also going to hook up a USB port and a 12-volt outlet so that the backseat passengers can charge a laptop or charge a cell phone or whatever they need to charge. And of course, no build is complete without a whole bunch of sound deadeners. I'll have more on the way from Second Skin Audio and a few things from the hardware store. Once I get to that point, that's going to be one of the later videos in this series. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm really looking forward to this build, and if you are too, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video and the rest of them, please hit the like button on any of them that you see. It's going to be a fun build, and I thank you for watching. See you next time.